Hello, I'm Charlie Gardner and welcome to Candidate Question Time, a chance for the candidates for this year's presidential and vice presidential elections to pitch themselves to you.
You can get involved at home and send in your questions to be passed on to the candidates using the hashtag CQTEducation.
Or you can tweet us directly at @Kent_TV, where you can send us questions and comments for your newly elected officers.
And don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Kent Television.
And we're not alone. We are joined in the social media hub with Kathy, who's going to be reading your thoughts and helping you get involved in the action tonight.
We also have Nat in venue.
Nat is going to be keeping us dated with the atmosphere of what's going on.
Over in our social media hub, Owen is eagerly awaiting your questions, so make sure to send them in. You can also use our online form at ktvlive.co.uk. We'll now head over to speeches. So first up is Mona Bhattacharjee. You've got 2 minutes. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Mona Bhattacharjee.
Hope to remember.
Kami Naidu, and I'm rerunning for second year to be your union president.
Remember, this year there's only one person you can count on to deliver this active campaigning union and represent you, and that's when you need to count on Kokoza. Thank you.
We're now going to pass over to Owen in the social media hub. He's got a few questions for you as well. Over to you, Owen.
Yes, and we have this question from Farron from Twitter, which reads, to ensure costs are reduced to all Kent students, will Jack ensure library fines are replaced across all campuses?
Yes, it's obviously going to be more tricky to negotiate at the Drill Hall Library with reducing fines because it's Greenwich and Kent and Christchurch actually including in that library as well. So but there's no reason why we can't do it. Maybe we could trial it at Medway to start. I don't know. We'll see how we can do.
It's time to call Saul.
Hi, Charlie. Our first question for welfare is for Anne-Marie. How will you help students financially? Are free printer credits enough?
It would just release the financial burden a little bit, as well as vouchers for Black Cars or Amazon, because there's obviously so many costs attached to being a student, and it's not fair that these costs should actually hinder us in doing well in our degree. So also that's why I wanted to introduce fortnightly payday, because I actually have 2 jobs with Kent and I get paid monthly for them, and as brilliant as that is that I actually have a job, it's not ideal that it's monthly because as a student, you know, there's costs coming out all the time, so I think that these things would actually help us all financially.
Thank you very much.
My name is Tom Curry. I'm standing for the position of VP Activities. My interesting fact is that I once burnt off my eyebrows.
Hello, my name is Arina Gnyasheva and I'm running for Vice President in Activities. Funny fact about me, during winter time, I'm skiing through the local parks in Moscow.
Right, it's getting to that time.
So,
8 minutes.
8 minutes, 7 minutes.
7 minutes even.
It's counting down. 7 minutes, let's go to Nat. Let's see how things are in venue.
Nat.
It's looking like we're coming up to our next announcement. Barney's just taken the stage. So maybe you want to stick with me, maybe you don't, I don't know. We've all been having a good dance. Whitney Houston was just on. I was disappointed that they cut her off fast, but they did. Well, I'll describe some of the dance moves to you. I don't know. Let's have a look. We've got lots of hands in the air, like they just don't care. We've got lots of sort of twerking. I think it's getting to that point in the night where everyone's had a few drinks, everyone's getting a bit loose. I sound like my grandmother. Yeah, they're all having a good twerk, a good boogie. Lots of bump and grind going on down here at venue. But I'm going to pass back to you because it doesn't look like Barney's prepared at all for this announcement. So I'll come back in just a second. But for now, back to you in the studio.
As it's been pointed out, there's nothing wrong with a bit of bump and grind.
I was wondering where you were going with that. I didn't know where you were leading.
Don't worry. We're not drinking yet.
So, let's just do a bit of a reminder. The VP Activities covers all activities, societies, clubs, groups, everything that isn't covered by VP Sports, effectively, all extracurricular activities that aren't sports. The Student Explorer.
Yes, I hear, there's a rumour, I'm not sure if this is true, he hasn't told me, but he was actually taught by Shackleton himself.
Wow.
I know.
Shackleton. He was a student. Was he at UKC?
I honestly don't know. I don't know.
You should read up on your facts.
I should, shouldn't I?
So, let's see what Bear Lily had to teach us.
Last year, thousands of people fell prey to campaigns. I'm going to show you how to not be those people. I'm Bear Lily, and you're watching Surviving Election Week. Flyers are always on the lookout for prey, and on the main street is its favourite spot. People are always walking to and from the pathway, socialising and getting to their lectures. The flyers will always catch someone out, and for them, it will be too late. The best way to go through the street is to never make eye contact, and with the flyers, keep your head down, and if you have them, put in some headphones. This is the gear you need to ensure survival. If you can't do that, then you can always use someone else as a sacrifice to be able to get through the street unharmed. The last thing you have to know when walking down this street is that you have to move fast.
And here we have the flyers, a very rare species that can only be found once per year. The flyer is a delicate species. They are very fragile and have been known to be broken easily. However, they are also very dangerous when applied in flocks. The flyers reside mainly outside essentials as its natural habitat, where they hunt on unsuspecting prey. The main prey of the flyers are humans. Flyers attract humans and can control some of them to spread them out to other humans. When a flyer is passed along to another human, it has caught its prey.
My favourite method of avoiding flyers altogether is to actually vote. The way you can do this is by either going to Kent Union website or to go to Venue and use a ballot box. I've been Bear Lily, and you've been watching Surviving Elections Week.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Curry!
You don't need to applaud yourself, it's fine. Congrats!
Yes, huge congratulations, because I believe this is another re-election, isn't it?
Another election?
Yeah, this is second
The
year.
Sab family. So we got told by Jack a little bit about the Sab family. What's your place in the Sab family?
Sab family?
Maybe an uncle?
No. I suppose I'm probably like the quiet middle brother, really.
You're being re-elected?
Yep.
What are you going to do first?
So first thing we're going to move on to is, this is going to happen straight after elections, is the standardised elections. This is part of our process of moving to a more standardised year-long training system. The idea is we will have all society elections at the same time.
Some tweets for you. Do you want some tweets?
Yeah, go for it.
So we're going to go to Kathy in our social media hub. Kathy, what have you got for us?
Yes, we've already had loads of congratulations for Tom, as we've already gone through, but we've got some more through saying, yes, congrats Tom Curry for VP Activities, so well deserved, he has worked so hard and done so much for students this year. We've also actually had Clara Lee tweet us in saying, excuse me, I voted here from Hong Kong, so thank you to Hong Kong. And we also wanted to just look at some more stats, as George clearly likes his stats, that there was 2,051 votes for Rory Murray out of 3,000. He smashed it.
Barney's on the stage.
Barney is on the stage.
We're going to go to Barney in Venue.
Your next Kent Union President for 2015 to 2016 is... Congratulations, Tommy! Commiserations, everyone else!
VP Welfare, Rory Murray, VP Activities, Tom Curry, President, Tommy Naidu, VP Sport, Nina Memi, VP Education, Jack Lay. A number of the same candidates as last year, with an addition of Rory Murray, because obviously Megan Wells had to step down after 2 years in office. Hopefully they'll all do just as good a job as they've done this year. Well done to all of them again from everyone at KTV and Student Media.